Hello everyone and welcome to episode 34 of the ZooKeeper series. Today we are starting it off by introducing some animals into exhibits that are already existing. On one of my journeys around the world, I found toucans. And now toucans don't always get along with these animals in the tropical exhibit, but I'm going to put them in there just because it's a huge exhibit and I only have 3 toucans. So I think it'll be okay. There's 1. And 2, and a baby. He's so small. I love how tiny the little babies are. They're so little. I love them. But yeah, now the toucans are in the tropical bird exhibit with the macaws and the cockatoos. Then the other animal that I would like to introduce is going to be an eel. And now this guy, the whole reason that I want to put him in here is because he looks quite cool. I already have a lot of moray eels, but I wanted to put him in here just because I really like how he looks. Okay, there we go, that guy. He is looking really cool. I love the patterns on him. Yeah, he's just a bit different than the other stripy guys. And the guys that look like they are definitely from The Little Mermaid. They're Ursula's evil eels. Those are definitely what those guys are. But yeah, now that that is sorted, we can start on the rest of the animals. Now, I've just fallen into the lion exhibit. This is not ideal. So, in this box, I have a ton of animals. I don't know if I'll get through all of them, but I'm definitely going to try. So I have jaguars, beavers, grizzly bears, and dwarf crocodile. I'll probably actually, now that I'm looking at it, that's only 4 animal exhibits. So I'll probably be able to get through those, and I might be able to do some other ones. I don't know, though. We'll see what I end up having time for. But yeah, I am just going to get right into it and pick one of these guys. So let's do the beavers first. So I'm probably going to have to pick a couple of these guys out because there's no way I'm putting all of them in there. That's just way too many. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and make up the beaver exhibit and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I just finished up the beaver exhibit. Now this place, I really liked how it turned out actually. So I've got this massive like river-ish area, I guess, in the middle. Now I know beaver dams are supposed to be blocking the entirety of the river, but I thought it would be nice if I kind of kept it a little secluded to like the center of the river because obviously there's no flowing water. But if they go down in here, they've got their little areas. So they've got their wood logs, their oak wood over here, and then they've got their water source here. So all of their stuff that they need is in their little home area, as well as a ton of space to just walk around and sleep. If they want to do that in here, just some signs to keep the water out. And then up here on the land, they've got their little tire swing, and then they've got some grass patches on the side, as well as a ton of space to swim around because beavers like to swim. I know, kind of crazy. Dropping the knowledge today. But I'm going to let them all out in here. Actually, I'm going to let... I'll let them all out in here. There's 2 parents and a little baby. A male, female, and a tiny little baby. But yeah. Oh, they love it. They're already going out. That's awesome. But there is the beaver exhibit all done. Alright, looking in my box, I think that the dwarf crocodile is going to be the next guy that I make an exhibit for. So I am going to make up this guy's exhibit and I will be back when that's done. Alright, I am now finished with the dwarf crocodile exhibit. And I am, before anything else, going to plop this guy in here. He's very small. I like him. Probably because he's a dwarf. Just a guess. But he has a nice swimming pool over here, as well as some frog legs and a heat lamp, which I plopped him under right there. For the humans persons that would like to look at him, I have a little area down here where they can come and they can look at him through the window here into the water, so they can see him while he's underwater as well. Which is pretty... He looks like he's gonna... Oh, we're going to get a chance. Ooh. Hey! He likes it. Nice. Oh, here he comes. Ba-da, ba-da. Well, that is very cool. And that marks the dwarf crocodile exhibit all done. Alright, I'm back. And I am ready to do the next exhibit. But before that, disclaimer, this is 4th of July. And if you hear an explosion in the background, it is a firework. Do not be alarmed. Because this video goes out tomorrow and it's 11 o'clock at night and I need to record. So, the next exhibit that I'm doing is going to be the grizzly bear exhibit. I have a mother and a child. I picked out the child and it is a male, and the mother, obviously, being a mother, is a female. I don't know where this guy came from. How did he get out? How did that happen? Did I Did I leave? Nope, the gate's closed. That's a bit weird. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make up these guys' exhibit, and I'll be back when that's done. All right, one exhibit later, and this area is pretty much done. I'm just letting the trees grow out now, but everything else besides that is all ready. So here we go. Here's the grizzly bear. Well, one of them. The female grizzly bear, and I am feeding them some kind of meat. I think it's raw bush meat, and I have scratching posts in there for them. I have 2 scratching posts as well as 2 raw bush meat bins. I forgot water, so I'll put water in here and glowstone. I forgot that too. I've got a few pieces of glowstone, but I need more. So I'm going to be putting more glowstone in here and some water in here, and then this exhibit will actually be done. But I am going to put in now the baby. So yeah, there is what I am going to say is the grizzly bear exhibit. I mean, almost all done, but this is the last time that you'll see it in this episode. So there's the grizzly bear exhibit all done. All right, well, with me putting the water and the glowstone into that exhibit, I am now ready for the next exhibit to begin. And I am going to do jaguars. So the jaguars. I have black jaguars who I have tamed. I'm going to be feeding them whatever I have the most of. And definitely give them scratching posts because they are unique and fun and I like them. And then I have the tannish jaguar who is not tamed and will kill me if I let it out. So I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to be doing the black jaguars today. So each of these colors has a male and a female. So I'm going to do the black ones today and then the orangish ones on a different episode. Maybe the next one, but I don't know if I want the exhibits to be right next to each other or not. So we'll see when that happens. But yeah, I am going to now finish up the jaguar exhibit. Alright, I'm finished with the jaguar exhibit. This place, I like how it turned out. I decided to put jungle trees in here because jaguars do like to live in jungles and rainforests. They have water, they have food. I'm feeding them raw large meat, and they have 2 scratching posts, one here and one up on their little stand area, their little walkway, I guess, because a lot of jaguars, a lot of the images that you see of jaguars are always of them hanging out on branches and logs. So I figured I'd give them this pathway here where they have a lot of space to come up here and lay down, as well as a lot of space under here to do whatever they want. And there's a lot of tall grass around here, so it'll be nice and secluded, I guess, from the outside. And so they can just kind of hide in here if they feel like it. And they can always chill up here on this little walkway that I have in between my 2 trees. Now, to actually put the jaguars in here, there's one, and this is the male, and that means this one should be the female. Yep, there we go. We've got the male and the female black jaguars. So later on I will be doing another exhibit for the orangish variant of jaguar that I have, because I would like to incorporate those guys into the zoo as well as these guys, so that you can kind of see all of the variants of jaguar. But yeah, with that is the jaguar exhibit all done. And with all of those exhibits done, I am only left with these animals and these animals. That is all I have left. And some of these, the lion tamarins, I have so many of. Let's see, where are the rest of them? Okay, yeah, I have 11. And I have 12 of the black spider monkeys because I just went to the jungle and grabbed so many of these because I love them. But yeah, and as well as the bison. I have so many of those guys too. And I probably won't be using them all. So this is really not even close to the actual amount of animals that are going to be going into the zoo still. But yeah, that is very cool. As well as in here, I've got an Asian elephant who might be a female, who is a baby. Okay. Probably going to end up going into the female exhibit though, if I can ever find females. And then I have the banded penguins who I have grabbed a ton of. And before the series is done, I would like to fix up their exhibit so that they can actually have a place to live. But yeah, that is all of the animals that I have left. And that is a huge amount of space right there. So maybe I'll be able to even fit them in right there. And then I'll just have to terraform around here and get everything kind of looking nice in this area. Obviously, I'll have to do paths and stuff in here, finish up this area. I've still got a lot to do, but things are happening and I'm doing things, which is awesome. But I think that's where I'm going to end off the episode for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from this series, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!